I made some good money on a Christmas weekend, and if you stick around, you'll find out exactly how I did it. All right. So, guys, listen carefully. And as always, listen really, 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 really carefully. All right. So, as you can see on the right side, we can see that, oh no, oh yes. Can you see that? Money was made, right? Okay. So how did I do this? Well, we'll take a look at the insights and the outcomes. Okay. So we traded Bitcoin during the weekend, and this is the first trade on Saturday. So on Saturday, here's what we had. Okay. Down here, we can see that the Asian sessions price phase was an accumulation. Now, this is not something that's based on a chart pattern, volume, yada, yada, yada. No, it is based on mathematical quantifications of what exactly an accumulation and a manipulation is. Okay. Now you don't know that. No one knows that. No one can quantify it, which is why everyone has subjective bullshit spewing around on YouTube and Instagram, TikTok, etc. Yeah. Now with this information, what you can do is you can see that price will then predict the entire day for you. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, continuation. So on this day, what we did was we took advantage of the London manipulation phase. The blue line represents a key level. Price hit it, and we knew that price did the manipulation. Then, during the what time? London macro. I took a trade just before it, that's fine. But during the London macro, you can see price formed a high, inverse, and price dropped. Yeah. So that was the premise behind the sell. Now, Sean, the daily bias is bullish now. Yes. Daily bias is bullish. But at the same time, can you see the algorithm also suggested that the London session can be a seek and destroy. So when we have a seek and destroy like this, it means that if you have a daily bias being bullish and you get a seek and destroy, chances are that seek and destroy, that initiation point, will become the high or low of the day. So in this case, it became the high of the day. And you can see on the right hand side, the execution and the other execution, which I closed over here because it went up one more time. And we took another sell here, went down. Okay. So we will definitely go and take a look at exactly why I took this trade. But instead of doing that back then meaning 10 minutes from now, we'll do it now. Okay. So we can see that Asian session was an accumulation. It's not a visual accumulation. No, like I said, it's a mathematical accumulation. Price rallies, hits a key level. Now, after it hits a key level, here's one thing that you must understand. Okay. You know the concept of my manipulated range, and you know the concept of structure, the way I view structure, right? So you have to get this one point. This point is this: when you are within a bearish narrative, within bearish order flow, everything bearish is going to work. Okay. So when you have a low that made a high, yeah, when price breaks that low, that is a market structural shift, obviously. Okay. So when price took out this low, yeah, use an inversion there. That is a market structural shift. Why? Because this key level initiated the bearish order flow. How do we know that? Well, it's science. I mean, it's candlestick science. Okay. Um, you can see that price went up forming imbalances and price broke down also forming imbalances. That is a very good sign of manipulation. When we go down with imbalances and then when we go up with imbalances, that is a manipulation, a visual manipulation. Okay, Sean. Then there are also instances in which it does that, comes and reacts and goes, that's because it did not take out the low. So it doesn't take out the low, then of course it's a reversal, right? Reversal means it's going to come here, it's going to continue, it's going to reverse from there without taking out the low. Now, if it takes out a low there, then this is the reversal. Otherwise, this is the reversal which will cause price to go higher. Okay, it's there everywhere. Look here. See now, this low was taken, but as we were going down, we formed an imbalance. Then we went up and we formed imbalance. That's a manipulation. Okay, now see this. Look carefully. Okay, here we went up forming imbalance. Then we came down forming imbalance. Retraced, sold. Yeah, sold. Here, FVG broke down, broke up also with FVG. Here. So that's very important. Okay, that is how you can categorize a or classify a visual representation of a manipulation. All right. So that was the Saturday sales that we took, made some money. Then let's take a look at what happened yesterday. Yesterday being the 22nd of December, which is also Sunday, right? So you can see that price had Asian manipulation, London manipulation. It's a double manipulation. So this is accessible to you via Trade Easy. So you can definitely join or get the 1 week free trial. If you want the 1 week free trial, be sure to send me a message on Telegram, right? So when we have a double manipulation, right, it means that there's going to be a reset in the sequence. So meaning London will be the manipulation. So if London went and hit a key level, then New York session will be going down like that. All right. So on this day, Sunday, we can see that Asia manipulation, London manipulation. So the London manipulation actually went and hit a key level. Okay. See here. Look over here. You can see that we went up, hit key level, and then dropped immediately. Right. So knowing that, we can say that this here is the manipulation. Therefore, for the New York session and PM session to continue lower, of course, it must go to key level and then drop. That is what we took. Okay. So I took that sell. Daily bias bearish, New York distribution, PM session continuation of that distribution, meaning downside. That's pretty much it. That was pretty easy. Okay. So the key level that I used during the PM session for the continuation is this Malaysian SNR. Remember, that's the Malaysian SNR, not breaker, not that bullshit. Malaysian SNR. Okay. Malaysian SNR. All right. Now, in terms of why I took it, take a look at this. Okay. Take a look at this. So we can see that we went up here. All right. And on the 1 minute chart, you will see that there was a high here. Price took out that high, came and took out the low that made that high. Now that came with an inversion. So done. And the take profit, the final take profit I had was the statistical distribution level for the day. And you will see, I will take you to the live charts. You will see that price reversed exactly after hitting the statistical distribution level. This is trade easy. This is trading literally made easy. All right. So now here are the concepts and tools that I used. I used the price phase prediction as I showed you, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, continuation. It helps me understand what AMD phase that price is in. I use the trade easy dashboard, which gives me the bias of the asset that I am trading. I use the entry algorithm, which gives me high probability entries during macro timings. What are my macro timings? We have the London. I'm not going to give you the New York one yet, right? So London is 3:40 to 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the daily macro is 5:20 to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so go watch my previous videos to gain insights regarding these topics. Okay, and finally, the sequence macro timings, which is basically this. It helps me position myself during prime expansion times. This being the daily macro, that is where you more or less get the high of day, low of day, or the reaccumulation entry for the day. Okay. All right. So those are the tools and concepts used. So this is how I made money on a Christmas weekend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through yesterday's price action. All right. So just bear with me for a second. There you go. Right. So yesterday's price action on Bitcoin was here. Right. So I'm going to show you using the statistical tool that I have exactly why my take profit was where it was. Okay. So that is going to be right here. All right. So if you look at the bottom right-hand corner, right, you can see that my statistical level for distribution is here. That's my blue color line. Okay. So once you draw that blue color line there, you will see that when I took my short, when I took my sell position, that was exactly where I had my take profit. And you will see my sell position was after this retracement. Okay. There. Sell position was here. Boom. Easy. Right? Now, if you go to the 1 minute chart, just to show you what that structural break sentiment shift looks like, it's like this. Okay, that was the 1 minute chart, my bad. 30-second is what I meant. You go to the 30-second chart, you will see this. All right, so let's take a look. So what we have is we took out a high here, broke it here, We find the inversion. We saw on the 1 minute chart, inversion was somewhere here. Boom, shakalaka, sell. Okay. Now let's say you missed that. So once you miss that, what's next? Let's take a look. Here's a high. Here's a high. This low made that high. Take it out. Boom. Okay. Now once that's taken out, find the inversion. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's say you missed that also. Okay, you missed that as well. Let's take a look at the PM macro. PM macro is from 220 to 330, right? So this is that PM macro timing somewhere here. So if you take a look at this PM macro timing, let's see what happened. High here, price made the new high, take out. Okay, there is my inversion. Inversion is here. What the fuck? All right, Sean D. Why not this one? Because I mean, that was the first inversion, right? Okay, if you take that, sure, you take the entire candle here. Okay, you take the entire candle here. This middle candle here. What is this? Used it. Ooh la la. And price goes down. Simple, right? Okay. Now, and then it just went and hit the target. So now, what if you want to get this counter trend buy, let's say? All right, same principle, right? Low here, high here. This one took out the low. This one made the new structure. Okay, find the inversion. Ah, don't have. What are you going to do? Wait. Okay, I'll wait. This low here, price made a new low, price broke up. Now what? Where's my inversion? My inversion is here. Why? Because look at the amount of wicks that price makes inside. Means that there is a reaction. Okay? It means that there's a reaction. So if there's a reaction, what will you do? Buy, 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 buy. Finished. Okay? That is how you can gauge a structural shift, a proper structural shift. Okay? And that is how you use my algorithms. So if you are interested in the algorithms, be sure to send me a message. All right, I will definitely help you out. And using the London macro, using the daily macro makes this shit extremely easy. And indeed, using the trade easy stats, it shows me why the area I sold from was a good point of entry. And via my mentorship insights, it makes it very easy for me to know how to trade it. And using the price phase prediction algorithm, the one that you see down here, and the one on the right hand side also, essentially the one down here and the one over here, it lets me know exactly what to expect. Okay. And you can see today, the daily bias was bearish for Bitcoin, but the London expected condition was seek and destroy. And it's a green color. So green color means buy. It's exactly what happened. Right. And now we have a double manipulation. Asia was manipulation, London was manipulation. So when I have a double manipulation, like so, the chances are that the next session is going to do that. Okay, and this is the only way you'll know it. The only way you'll know it is if you have this and if you are part of the private Trade Easy community. All right, so with that said, I hope you all found this insightful. If you have any questions, let me know. Trade Easy, there is a 1 week free trial going on for the next 7 people. If you are interested, be sure to send me a message on Telegram, right? And if you want to get a lifetime, you can definitely do it. So with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Good luck and good trading. Bye bye.